All right, strap up my knowledge seekers because we're diving headfirst into the world of cash, or the lack thereof. You see, these days, countries are ditching their coins and bills faster than you can say retail therapy. But why? Is cash suddenly kryptonite in the digital age? Let's face it, making money is hard enough. Ever clutch a crumpled bill in your hand and think,
Man, this stuff is hard to come by.
yeah, us too. But what if we told you some countries are ditching cash faster than you can say retail therapy? Sounds crazy, right? Well, hold on to your wallets because we're diving into the world of cashless societies. According to a study by the International Monetary Fund, Sweden leads the pack with nearly 90% of transactions happening digitally. That's a lot less jingling in their pockets. So why the switch? Think of cash like a bulky flip phone, a bit outdated in our digital age. Remember those? They were great for their time, but now they seem clunky and inconvenient. Cash is facing a similar fate. Governments love cashless systems because they boost efficiency and security. Imagine open sesame for your bank account, but with your fingerprint. No more worries about losing your wallet or dodgy characters eyeing your wad of cash. Plus, tracking down those pesky tax evaders becomes a breeze when every transaction leaves a digital footprint. As the saying goes, crime doesn't pay, and with a cashless society, it becomes a whole lot harder to get away with it. But who exactly is leading this charge towards a cashless future? Well, several countries are embracing digital payments in a big way. Here are some of the frontrunners. First, Sweden, the land of Vikings and meatballs, surprisingly leads the pack. They were actually the first European country to issue banknotes, and ironically, they're now one of the first to consider ditching them altogether. Cash usage in Sweden has been steadily declining, with less than 10% of transactions now done in the old-fashioned way. Following closely behind is Norway, a country known for its stunning fjords and progressive social policies. Here, only about 3% of transactions involve cash. Finland, another Nordic nation, isn't far behind. Similar to Norway, Finland boasts a high debit card penetration rate and a robust mobile payment infrastructure. The Finnish government is also actively promoting digital payments. South Korea, a land of technological innovation, and K-pop has also joined the cashless revolution. Driven by government initiatives and the widespread use of smartphones, South Korea has a booming digital payment ecosystem. Mobile wallets like Kakao Pay and Naver Pay are all the rage, allowing Koreans to pay for everything from their morning latte to their subway ride with a simple tap. While in China, a country with a massive population and a rapidly growing economy, has also seen a dramatic rise in cashless payments in recent years. This surge is fueled by the immense popularity of mobile payment platforms like Alipay and WeChat Pay. Imagine being able to buy groceries, pay bills, and even hail a taxi, all with a tap of your phone. That's the reality for many people in China, thanks to these innovative platforms. Cash, that familiar crinkled, or neatly folded if you prefer, feeling in your pocket, might be on its way out. Statistics don't lie. Countries like Sweden, with nearly 90% digital transactions, are waving goodbye to bills faster than you can say, forgotten ATM pin. But why the ditch? There are several reasons behind this digital shift. Security is a big one. Cash disappears easily. Think dryer incident, we've all been there. And theft is a constant worry. Plus, criminals love the anonymity cash offers. Governments, on the other hand, love the transparency of digital payments. Every transaction leaves a digital footprint, making tax evasion a thing of the past. Sorry to those who like to forget about that vacation villa. But it's not just about catching tax evaders. Cash is expensive to handle. All that printing, transporting, and securing adds up. Businesses would rather ditch the armored car services and security fees associated with cash. Convenience is another perk. Forget fumbling for change or carrying bulky wallets. Digital payments are a breeze. Plus, financial inclusion is a major factor. Digital systems can reach those who might not have access to traditional banking, bringing them into the financial fold. The next time you see someone tapping their phone to pay, don't be surprised. The future of money might just be digital. While going cashless sounds convenient, there are some worries lurking beneath the shiny surface. Sure, governments love the idea, no more lost wallets or pesky tax evaders hiding their cash. But what about us, the people actually using this system? Security breaches are a major concern. Imagine hackers snatching your hard-earned money with a click. A 2021 study by National Security Agency Cybersecurity found that cyber attacks on financial institutions are on the rise. Not exactly reassuring, right? Privacy is another big one. Every cashless purchase leaves a digital footprint, like a breadcrumb trail, for anyone who wants to follow your spending habits. This data could be used for targeted advertising in the best case scenario, or worse, fall into the wrong hands. As Snowden famously said,
If you don't care about privacy, what else don't you care about?
let's not forget about technical glitches. Imagine being stranded at the grocery store with a cart full of groceries, unable to pay because the internet decided to take a vacation. A 2022 survey by the American Consumer Institute Center for Citizen Research revealed that nearly half of respondents have experienced a cashless payment failure due to technical issues. Not exactly a recipe for a stress-free shopping trip. Finally, there's the issue of access. Not everyone is tech savvy or has access to smartphones and reliable internet. This could leave certain groups, like the elderly or those in rural areas, completely out of the loop. As the saying goes, there's an app for everything. But what if you can't use the app? The cashless future might be coming, but it's important to address these potential roadblocks before we all get locked out. Governments need to ensure robust cybersecurity, strong data protection laws, and inclusive access to technology for everyone. After all, a cashless society should be convenient and secure for all, not just a select few. But hold on a sec. Isn't this whole digital dependence a little unsettling? Imagine the internet going down and your morning latte purchase becomes an impossible feat. What about Grandma Mildred, who prefers the feel of crisp bills in her hand, or folks in remote areas with spotty internet? A cashless society sounds like a utopian dream, but what about those who might get left behind in the dust? Well, there's no need to hit the panic button just yet. The shift towards cashless isn't a mad dash to ditch paper money overnight. Most countries are taking a gradual approach, focusing on ensuring everyone has access to the digital tools they'll need. Think of it as offering a convenient alternative, not forcing everyone to become a tech wizard. According to a report by McKinsey & Company, a global consulting firm, the key to a successful cashless transition lies in ensuring inclusion for all. This means providing affordable smartphones and internet access to underserved communities, along with educational programs to help people navigate digital payment systems. It's not just about the tech, but about financial literacy and building trust in these new systems. There are compelling reasons why countries are pushing for a cashless future, even with the potential hurdles. Governments see a cashless society as a win-win. For starters, it boosts efficiency. Imagine tax collection becoming a breeze with every transaction leaving a digital footprint. Plus, it can help reduce crime, goodbye sneaky pickpockets, and hello traceable transactions. But the benefits go beyond just government convenience. Cashless systems can actually stimulate economic growth. Think about it. Easier and faster transactions lead to more people spending money, which in turn fuels the economy. Furthermore, digital payments can promote financial inclusion, bringing those who haven't traditionally participated in the formal economy into the fold. Ultimately, the question isn't whether cash will disappear entirely, but rather how we can create a financial system that embraces both the traditional and the digital. A cashless society might not be for everyone, but the future is certainly looking more digital every day. So the next time you reach for your wallet, consider if a tap of your phone might be just as convenient and maybe even a little futuristic. Even in China, since the pandemic, paying with a tap of your phone has become the norm for everything from noodles to rent. Don't worry, a complete cashless takeover isn't happening just yet, but according to a recent study, over 80% of transactions in China are now digital. This cashless surge is driven by super convenient mobile payment platforms like Alipay and WeChat Pay. Imagine ditching your wallet and just using your phone for everything. Sounds futuristic, right? These countries are taking a gradual approach, making sure everyone has access to the digital world. It's more about convenience than forcing everyone to become a tech superhero. Imagine a world where your phone is your wallet, your key card, and your magic money machine. That's the future some countries are exploring. So while cash might not be king forever, it's not going on a one-way trip to the coin jar just yet. The future of cash? That's $1 million question, or maybe a digital dollar question in the coming cashless era. We've just scratched the surface of this fascinating topic. So, will we all be tapping our phones for lattes and groceries someday? Honestly, it's anyone's guess. But one thing is certain, the way we handle money is undergoing a digital transformation. This is your chance to jump on board the financial odyssey train. Share this video with your friends, dive deeper into the research, and join the conversation. Let's talk about the future of cash, or perhaps the lack thereof. Hit that subscribe button for more mind-bending content, and we'll catch you on the flip side of the digital coin that is.